Welcome to Imtiaz Vlogs. Today I am at the only authorized dealer of Bangladesh of BMW Executive Motors to review the all-new BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe. And let's start the review. So guys, now we're reviewing the car. So before I show you the headlights, this is the key of the BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe. Typical BMW key, really nice design that I love from BMW. So this is a budget-friendly car from BMW. This is the starting model of the sedans, or this is a Grand Coupe. This is a more like a saloon car. So let's start the review, but now let's show you the headlights. So showed you the key. These are the BMW LED headlights. I'm going to go at the interior and turn on the lights for you guys. So first, let's get in, put the key at its place, foot on the brake and the start button. There you go, the car is alive, the headlights are on. This is for the hazards, this is for the high beam and the high beam off. High beam off. There you can see, do I put the high beam or not? Is this okay? Yeah. So over here we have the BMW LED lights. So first of all, over here you have the hazards over here. That is very nice. Like, I love the design for the BMW's headlights. This is the BMW LED. It's very nice. You can see the daytime running light starts from here and then another one goes till here. You can see this is for the high beam, this is the lights. These lights are really powerful and the design is also really nice. BMW headlights and their very good body kits are really nice on the M Sport and the headlights. Really nice. Now let's show you the front of the car. So guys, now we're showing the front of the car. So first of all, this car has a lot of sensors. So there's one over here, one over here, one over here. So for safeties, they have a lot of sensor on the car for you. You have the tow hook over here. So if your car has some problems and stop, you can use the tow hook and pull the car with another car in the back or in a tow truck. Then over here we have the kidney grills. So you can see this is a very nice design that has chrome over the kidney grills and gloss black over here. The grill are always open to get air inside. You can see the radiators are in. And then you have a little vent over this side to cool the engine. You have the radar over here for your active cruise control. You have this really nice design on the bumper. You have the number plate slot that they wrote the 2, so the 2 Series Grand Coupe, and multiple sensor all around. And then you have the BMW logo over here, very nice positioning over here. There you go, that's for the front, nothing that much. Now let's show you what's under the hood. So guys, now let's show you what's under the hood. So for opening the hood, you have to do it from the driver's side. Because this is a BMW car, you have to pull it 2 times because it doesn't have a lock. So this is for 1 and then another time. There you go. And it also says on the hood opener that you have to pull 2 times. There's no lock, there's no nothing. Just pull the hood, it's going to come up with the hydraulic struts. You have insulation right here. So this is a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder engine, twin power turbo. So there's a 1 turbo, but it is like, it shows you that it is a twin turbo, but it is a 1 power turbo that makes more horsepower than a twin turbo. So this is the twin power turbo 1.5 liter 3-cylinder engine. The engine is closer to the cabin for the 50-50 weight distribution. Every single BMW has a 50-50 weight distribution because BMWs are engineered like that. They need to have the best handling ever. There you go, that's the full engine. Now get the close view of the engine. From this engine, 140 horsepower and 220 Newton meters of torque. That is a lot for a small engine. So this car is front wheel drive, so 2-wheel drive at the front, and the twin power turbo. So what is the twin power turbo? So it is a single turbocharger, but it does the same thing as the twin turbo. So it has the same power distribution. The turbo gas doesn't leave the car. From the exhaust manifold, it recoils and comes back to the engine to get that pure thrust on the gas pedal. So this is the engine, nothing much to say, and this has a 7-speed dual clutch S-tronic transmission. There you go. So we're done with the engine installation here, hydraulic struts. And then do this, and then boom, the hood is closed. Now let's show you the side profile. So guys, now we're on the side profile. So you can see this is an aerodynamic body shape to get the air out of the front. Now I'll show you the wheels. So these wheels, these are 225 45 and the rim size are 17s. You can get optional extras that go more up, that 18s, 19s, but this is the perfect spec for this car and for the price. So you get front discs and rear discs, because this is the front wheel drive variant, so front wheel drive. Now if we come to the side, you have the side skirts over here that all the way go to the back. So guys, you have the mirrors over here that have a light over here, and for aerodynamic shape they have this to get the aero out of here. And then you have the hazards over here, so for turning that on you have to go over here, boom, and then close the door. There you have the hazards, and you have the BMW written down there at night, so you could see the BMW, written BMW, and a cool design. And this is for the mirror. You have these amazing satin chrome that all the way goes to the C pillar. In the B pillar you have gloss black treatment, and over here you have a light over here that reflects down at night, so grab in the door handle and open it. And because this is the Grand Coupe, you have frameless door that all the way goes down at the front. There you could see the frameless door, so no frame at the car. Now you could close it. There you can see, and then close the door. You have a panoramic sunroof over here, and if we go down, you have side skirts, and the ground clearance is 6.2 inch. It is very good for Bangladesh roads. So in a speed breaker, you don't have to curve around, you could go straightly. And then the rear tires are also the same as the front. So you could see over here 225 45 17s. And then you have the fuel tank. So if you go to the fuel tank that you have over here, and that you can open it, fill up, and then close it. That you have over here, if the car is unlocked, you can open it from here. So there you go, that's for the fuel tank. And you have the lights come over here with the reflectors also. Really nice. Now let's show you the rear of the car. So guys, now let's show you the rear of the car. So first of all, let's show you the boot space on this particular vehicle. So for opening the tailgate, you have a button over here, and it's going to assist you by opening the tailgate, but it is not powered. You have a lot of storage, 420 liters, and then you could get this up. You have down storage over here to put your tire kits and stuff like that. And then you have net storage over here, and you can fold the seats from here. So pull this, and you could just go to the passenger and the driver side, and then fold this side, and then fold that side. And you also have through loading, so you don't have to open the full boot. You have an emergency triangle over here, and that's for the boot. For closing it, there you go, and then boom, there you go, it's closed. Now let's show you the tail lights. So guys, now let's show you the tail lights of the car. So I'm going to go at the interior and turn on the lights for you. So doors are open, get inside the vehicle, close the door for the outside noise cancelling. There you go, this is my foot on the brake, start button, leave the brake. There you go. And then this is for the full light on with the rear fog and everything on. Hazards, and for putting it at reverse and showing you the rear tail lights, there you can see the tail lights, and I could see you guys in the reversing camera. Put it back to park, leave the car, and now I'm going to come at the back to show you the tail lights. So close the door. Here you have the really nice design of the tail lights. So these are similar to the 8 Series Grand Coupe, because there's a 2 Series Grand Coupe, a 6 Series Grand Coupe, and an 8 Series Grand Coupe. So this tail lights are very similar to obvious 8 Series Grand Coupe. You have the rear fog and the reverse light. You have the brake light over here with the hazards. The 180i written over here. So this is the petrol variant. And then you have the BMW logo over here. You have this gloss black trim that all the way goes to the other side. You have 2 lights over here for the number plate slot, so at night. And then you have a reversing camera and the boot opener. So in total you have 12 sensors on this car, 6 at the back, 6 at the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. There you go, 6 sensors. You have this rear bumper over here with a real functional exhaust pipe over here. There you go, you have these vents over here for sporty look on the both of the sides. So here too, also in there. The rear windshield is heated and you have a shark fin. There you go, we're done with the exterior. Now let's show you the interior. So guys, now let's show you the rear doors. So the rear seats. So the door is open. Let's get the seat up first. So there you go, boom, and then get in this side and get the heavy one because this is a 60-40 distribution of the seats. So boom, there you go. So now we're on the rear seats. Let's close the door. So this is a 2 Series Grand Coupe. So a 2 Series is a 2-door car, but it's a Grand Coupe, so it's a little bit taller to get the rear seats. So I am comfortably sitting. I have enough knee room, enough leg room, and enough headroom. It's really comfortable. You have a center armrest over here. So there you go, and you have 2 cup holders. 1, 2. There, and then you can close it. Rest your arm here, rest your arm here. Really comfortable. You have seat pockets over here and here. You have a little storage space over here with 2 USB-C type sockets for charging your mobile device. You have ISOFIX anchor points on this particular vehicle. So here and here. I don't think so you guys can see that, but 2 ISOFIX anchor points on both of the chairs. You have crew loading too, so there you go. And then you could put your skis or something to enter the boot from here. There you go, and then get the seat back up. Boom, you have the lights over here, up here. So there, and then boom, there. Now I'm going to turn it off. The middle chair is a little bit, it is actually comfortable, and you have enough headroom. You have this little hump, the transmission hump, but it's okay. If I come to this side, now let's show you the doors. So this is the door. The door is really small. You have leather touch over here, and that's really nice trim. The name is going to be written. You have the speaker over here, the window opener over here, but it doesn't go all the way down though. Get it back up. There you go, you have the soft touch material over here and cup holders. Really nice. Now if I come out, you have door handles over here. There you go, and the frameless door. So you can see the window is down. If you close the door, it's going to go back up. So closed, see, because that is for if the windows up, if you smash the door, the glass is going to break. So that's why this is a really nice engineered by BMW. Now let's go on the front seats. So for going on the front seats, let's do that and let's show you what's the coolest feature over here. So guys, now we're at the inside. So first let's talk about the trim of the car. That's really nice. This is illuminated purling that is made by this car. So this trim started from the 2 Series. Really nice. So first let's show you this part. So I'm just going to get my seat a little front so I'm more comfortable here. So there you go. So first you have the iDrive control. So media, home, and the control over here. I guess you guys go to the back seat and then show it. So it's going to be more, nice. But over here you have the swivel wheel. So you could turn it from here and here. You could get it back, front, side, this side. Also a touchpad and shortcut buttons over here. This is for the electronic parking brake. This is for the gear knob, and this is the startup button. So foot on the brake. There you go, the car has been started. That's the warning to put your seatbelt on. So this is the gear knob. So for putting a drive, press this side, and then there you go, that's on drive. If you want on manual shifting, you can upshift and downshift like that. Back to drive. For neutral, This is for reverse, and the reversing light is, the reverse camera is right here. And then put it back to park, and this is for the electronic parking brake. You have 3 modes: sport, comfort, eco, pro. So let's put it on comfort, that's the best. Then you have the starter button, you have traction control, your parking sensor, and auto start stop. I don't think so you guys can see it really well, but here the 3 buttons, and this is the fake button over here. And then you have an ashtray over here, so from BMW, and a single cup holder and a storage to put your phone and the key of the car. There you go. A center armrest with storage with one USB-C type. Close it, it's really soft. You could put your hand and drive like this, really comfortable. You have the infotainment controls, so this is for volume 1, 2, 3, so it is touch sensitive, so there and there. And then model and brand, you have the single zone climate control, so for that I have to just do this. So this is for the wind speed, so if I want the wind speed at 1, this is for the climate control, so there. And this is for the max front heater, max rear heater, auto, temperature off. You have the fan speed, you have where you want the air inside, AC, and max. And that's for off. This is like the X5, you have the same sensor. This is the hazards, this is for turning off the wind and turning it on. You have the AC vents right here with this very nice trim over here. Now go on the back seat, let's show you the infotainment. So guys, now let's show you the infotainment of the car. So foot on the brake, press the start button. The infotainment is on. So this is the iDrive. This is the second best infotainment system in my opinion. So you have your media controls, you have community, you have my vehicle, and Bluetooth. You have a lot of settings, and this is the most easiest system that I think. You have very good material over here. BMW is known for their build quality. So look, very good build quality, and very good. Like, it's the best build quality ever. Then you have the upper dash over here, that's also really nice, and everything is I love. So then you have the rear view mirror over here, and then you have the panoramic sunroof. I'm going to close the cover right now. There you can see the cover is closed. You have your vanity mirrors with the light over here, and you have 2 microphones for the voice command, another one over here. There you go. And that's it. It's really nice. And then you have a glove box over here with decent amount of room. There you go, it's closed. So let's show you this cool feature of the seat. So for the lumbar support, you can just close it and then adjust that and then get it back. There you go. I don't have that much strength to do this. There you go. That's everything. Now let's show you the steering wheel. So guys, this is the steering wheel. If you get the M Sport, you get paddle shifters and a different steering wheel. So it is a telescope steering wheel, but it is manual because of the budget of the car. But you get power steering wheel on the upper trim, so telescope, up, down. This is the best adjustment for me. And then over this side, you have the windshield wiper controls, and over this side, you have the hazards, high beam, and a lot more. And you have the headlight controls over here. You have a little storage over here, so there to put your wallet. There you go, close it. You have the hood opener over here with the 2 pedals, brake, dead pedal, and the accelerator. There you go. That's it. Now let's show you the digital RPM. If you have the foot on the brake, press the start button. There you go, the car is on. So over here you have the speedo, max speed 260. These are for the headlights. So now the headlight is off, now the headlight's back on. This is for the fuel. You have a middle screen over here. You have the engine temperature and the RPM, that red lines at 7,000 RPM. So there. And this is fully digital. Like, you could touch the screen over here and it is fully digital. It doesn't have, a thing or anything. It is digital. And in the middle you have a screen that you can control from here. So let's go all the way here. This is for the kilometer, your speed, and then this is for blank. This is for the total mileage of the car. So this car is brand new, so 39 kilometers, that's from the port. And then from here is the kilometer that it has been run, so the fuel economy stuff. And then over here is the battery temperature, so how much kilowatt you have left. and then this is for the mileage again. I love this, like very simple. But first I thought this is a analog RPM, but this is actually digital, so very nice from BMW. And we are done. So if you switch off the car, open the door, look at the RPM, it says by BMW. There you can see the BMW goes. Very nice. Now let's come out of the car, let's close the window. So there you go, open the door, get the phone, get the things that we need, and let's come out because we're done with the review. Close the doors, frameless door, lock the vehicle, and we're done with the review. Enjoy the close view. So guys, now we're on the ending of the car. In stock they have a 520D and a X1. So there you go. So we're done with the car. This is a brand new vehicle. The price is 69 lakhs. The price of this car. I think it's a very good price. This is the base model. If you get the higher trims, the price is going to go up with the options. And they have the 7 Series 30i petrol 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo, and you have the X2 over here. So these are their stock, and we're here at Executive Motors, our first ever review, and that was the BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe. See you at the next one. Allah Hafiz.